So, can everybody hear me? If you can hear me loud and clear, please either indicate in the group chat. Yeah, just if you can hear me loud and clear, indicate in the group chat. And I prefer you use the Caspid sticker. Yeah. So we have our Caspid sticker. So you can just download it. All right, perfect. So good evening, everybody. Like the topic said, how to make $100 to $1,000 from cryptocurrency investment. So I'll just be giving you the flow for the class tonight. All right. So first of all, I don't really know if we can finish up this today, but if we don't finish up today, we'll continue with the part 2 next week. I hope that's okay. All right, we're talking about introduction to the basics of cryptocurrency. All right, so we'll talk about what crypto is all about. We'll talk about crypto investments. All right, we'll talk about things to consider before investing in cryptocurrency. Then we'll talk about how to scout for crypto projects to invest. All right, then we're talking about different crypto apps. All right, different crypto related apps you need to download and their uses. All right, what you use them for. And we'll be talking about paying attention to market trends, then following news updates, then signal and all that stuff. All right, so I will be starting from the basics. All right, so what is cryptocurrency? All right, we've been hearing the word cryptocurrency. What does cryptocurrency really mean? What does it really mean? What is cryptocurrency all about? All right. So, in simple terms, cryptocurrency just simply means digital currencies, all right, that are cryptographically integrated, or digital currencies that are built on the blockchain. All right. I think that's a better definition. Digital currencies that are built on the blockchain or that are powered by the blockchain. All right. So if this is your first time hearing the word blockchain is simply a kind of technology that is decentralized. So it's a kind of technology that is decentralized. There are different technologies out there. All right. So, but what makes the blockchain unique is like it's decentralized, and due to its decentralized nature, it has a high system of security. All right, let me give you an illustration with what do I use now? Okay, let's use the normal banking system we have, because we are talking about finance now, currency. All right, the normal banking system we have, if anybody has gone to the bank to make you've tried to carry out a transaction from your phone and they say, oh, that bank network is poor, or you've tried to go pay school fees in the bank and they tell you, oh, server is down, that you can't do such a thing like this. All right, we hear things like that. And why we hear things like that is simply because that the bank uses a centralized network. All right, the bank uses a centralized network, the bank uses a centralized server. So it's just one server powering the bank. All right, it's just one server. So once that server is down, it affects the network, no matter the branch, no matter where you're operating for, it affects it. All right. So, but in the blockchain system, it is very different, because it is not just one server powering the blockchain technology. There are different servers. These servers are like computers, and these servers are also called nodes. Nodes, NODES. All right. So I'll be using nodes. So for some words, I'll be dropping the spelling in the group chat. All right. So these servers these servers power the blockchain. All right. So this makes the blockchain in a decentralized form. Okay, still talking about the blockchain. It's just like a blockchain is like a technology tool that stores transaction. All right. So that is one of the uses of the blockchain, and one of the major uses actually, to store transaction. If how do I put it now? If you are using just imagine a ledger book system. I think everybody here, one way or the other, have come across business studies. All right. So you know what is a ledger book, where they write down transactions. So, but you made these social sales, you made these social sales, that kind of thing. But in the blockchain now, it does transaction, and the unique things about this one is that these transactions are immutable. What do I mean by immutable? You cannot edit it, you cannot change it, you cannot send a transaction on the blockchain, then in the middle of it, change it. You understand? You cannot say, oh, I'm sending 1 Bitcoin to someone. Then when you've sent it, then you can now change it to 0.5 Bitcoin or something, or maybe say it's 0.2 you sent, why is 0.1 you sent. Those things are not possible. You cannot tamper with transactions. All right. You cannot tamper with the informations on the blockchain because of its decentralized nature. Because when a transaction is carried out on a blockchain, I think I will refer also to some of our past videos, because there's videos we thought about how blockchain transaction works. I think it's paint a clearer picture about the whole blockchain thing. I just want to give you like a rundown of the basics to have an idea of what you want to talk about tonight. So when you carry out a transaction on the blockchain, these nodes are the ones to verify this transaction. All right, these nodes I'm talking about, they verify transaction. So once they verify this transaction, it's not only one person verify, because there are different computers. So those computers have to unanimously agree for a transaction to be successful. So if those computers doesn't unanimously agree, a transaction cannot be successful. So that aside, like I said, cryptocurrency are digital assets that exist on the blockchain. So what makes cryptocurrency different from normal digital assets? All right, so cryptocurrency is not the only digital assets. I think you can also get things like, when you're talking about digital assets, I know we are conversant with PayPal. You are conversant with PayPal. You are conversant with things like cheaper cash. You know, all these asamans in this community. People should know what I'm talking about. So you grab. So this is like how do I put it? These are different digital currencies, but cryptocurrency is unique because it is powered by the blockchain. So you can't edit transactions, you can't formulate transactions, you can't tamper with transactions. I don't know. Hope we are following. Please, if you are following what I'm teaching, please drop an emoji in the community. Just drop a reaction in the community. Let me know I'm not talking to myself. Please, let's quickly do that. Let's quickly do that. Everyone. I want to see everyone drop an emoji, a sticker, anything. All right. Yeah, powerful. Let's push. All right. That's good. All right, that's good. All right, nice. So, like I'm saying, the cryptocurrency has an edge over other digital currencies because it's powered by the blockchain. And the cryptocurrency stands for something unique. All right. Over the years, when you talk about still referring to some of the videos we've made. So I think the admin, when we are done with this class, please drop links to some of our YouTube videos that we talked about the basics of crypto and everything, so they can go through to have a better picture for those who are entirely new to the whole crypto thing. So the cryptocurrency now, you see, it already has a unique feature, which is the blockchain technology being powered by it. The blockchain technology powers the cryptocurrency. All right. So the cryptocurrency now stands for something unique, and in years, it has stood as both a medium of exchange, like purchasing. So cryptocurrency is used in two formats. It's used in two formats because people use it as a medium of assets. All right. So when I said cryptocurrency, I called it digital currency. All right. People also call it can also be called digital assets. All right. So apart from it being a means of transaction, because now you can now go to buy something and you can pay with cryptocurrency. Apart from it being a payment currency, all right, it's a thing you can do with the cryptocurrency. It also positions as a digital asset. All right. Bitcoin launched in 2009. All right. And then in 2009, it was less than $1. Okay. It was less than $1. And currently, as I'm speaking with you, Bitcoin is $9,000. So if you bought Bitcoin in 2009, I mean, you should have more than 69,000 times of what you invested. Let's just say in 2009, I'm using Bitcoin as an illustration now, Bitcoin itself. because Bitcoin is just one of the cryptocurrency, and that's the first cryptocurrency, and that was launched in 2009. So let's just say that, okay, we have mostly Nigerians here, but I'll stick with the dollar. So let's just say, you bought, you invested. Let me use the word invest because that's the terminology we are looking into tonight. You invested. I'm running already, so you guys should just follow up. So let's assume you invested $20 into Bitcoin cryptocurrency, all right, into Bitcoin in 2009. Okay, let's assume you invested it into Bitcoin in 2009. By now, you should have someone should do the math. Let's say you should have 20 times. We have 20 times 69,000. 20 times 69,000. I don't know. Someone should just do the math and drop it in the community. So you should have at least, because I think Bitcoin is a little bit above. And this thing, let us say, it's why I said at least is because it was less than $1. Okay, you are seeing this is a 1,380,000. So you should have at least $1,380,000. I said at least. And don't forget, I said that Bitcoin was less than $1. Less than $1. I did not say $1, less than $1. Less than $1. So you see that apart from it being a medium of transaction, it stands as okay, nice. Okay, it stands as an asset, all right, a digital asset. So it's now what it simply means that cryptocurrency can stand as a medium of investment. All right. If some of us who are quite exposed, all right, you must have heard about real estate. They tell you, oh, come and buy land. And when you buy land in 5 years, you get double of your money or 3 times of your money. You get those kind of stories and gist, all right? Because they are now telling that, oh, land now, in this illustration I give now, land is standing as a medium of investment. Because what is investment? Investment is simply where you put in your money, and at the end of the social time, you are getting an interest, all right? An ROI, return of investment. You are getting an interest from that investment you made. Is that good? So assuming you put in $100 into, maybe you purchased something as a form of investment, and they tell you, oh, that is why things like all these Ponzi scheme really thrived, because people were looking for, they tell you, oh, put in your money here, in 1 month you get double of it, all right? Because the way the human mind works, it's everybody wants to make money, all right? So somebody, you carry your 5K. I think one of my younger ones was telling me how they collected his 5K, all right? He lost it to Ponzi scheme. They tell you, oh, bring your 5,000 naira, and they will, after 1 month, or they'll tell you that, they come in different months, they come in percentage, they come in, we'll pay you every week or pay you every month. So you have to be careful about things like that, because why we organize some of these things is to show you better ways of investment. That your 5K, that your 10K. And why I'm still talking about cryptocurrency now. What makes cryptocurrency unique, as I said, is that it's decentralized. Nobody now is in control of Bitcoin. Nobody is in total control of Bitcoin. All right. Nobody is in total control of Bitcoin in itself. So you cannot say that, oh, tomorrow Bitcoin will disappear and stops existing. It's near impossible. Remember what I said, it is near impossible. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it is near impossible. All right. It is near impossible for you to come tomorrow and say, oh, Bitcoin no longer exists. It is really near impossible. But so you see, so talking about investment now, there are many different ways of investing. But what I'm showing you guys this night is how to invest in cryptocurrency. And I've told you with the simple illustration I gave there, how cryptocurrency can serve as an asset, all right, and as an asset for investment. I give you an illustration with Bitcoin, that if you invested in Bitcoin in 2009, that you should have at least 69,000 times of whatever you invested in. Even if it was $1 you put in, you should have more than $69,000 now. and converting it to naira, I mean, it's huge. It's crazy, crazily huge. All right. So that's the thing. So that is how it is. That is how. Well, that is what cryptocurrency is all about. Then, uh, moving into okay, moving into the next thing I want to talk about. So talking about, I already explained what crypto is all about, and talking about, I think I already talked about, okay, what is crypto investment? Crypto investment is simply where you use your money, all right, to purchase a crypto asset with the mind that after a period of time, you must have made profit from it, all right? You must have made profit from it. And apart from crypto investment, there are other things you can do. Um, Apart from crypto investments now, people do crypto trading. And there is a little bit difference between crypto trading and crypto investments. Crypto trading has to do with short term. All right. Maybe you are a day trader, you're an hourly trader, that kind of thing. You enter into a trade. If you are conversant with the terminologies used in centralized exchange trading, where you see things like, oh, this person is a future trader, this person is a sports trader, things like that. This is a margin trader. I don't know. These terminologies I'm using, don't worry, with time you get used to it. All right. So if you don't understand what I'm saying yet, it's okay. So future traders now are more or less like day traders. Okay. Somebody enters a trade, okay, and maybe in 1-2 hours the person has made profits and exited the trade. This is what crypto trading is like. It's not just a future trading, even sports traders, okay, they open a trade in the morning, then okay, by evening, or they open trade at night, by morning they take their profits, okay, because of the fundamental analysis they have done and everything. So talking about crypto investments, you pay attention to fundamental analysis. We have three major types of analysis. You have fundamental analysis, you have technical analysis, and you have on-chain analysis. So the fundamental analysis has more power when you are making okay. Fundamental analysis has more power when you are making a short-term trade. All right, when there is a quick news in the market, it affects the trade on a short-term basis. But technical analysis is that you studied the chart from a long period of time. Okay, you know that, okay, now if you are acquainted with crypto, you know that, oh, we are in the bull run. This is the bullish season, because you've studied from 2009 how Bitcoin has been moving, it falls, and okay, you studied the chart and see, okay, let me use something a little bit relatable. We know the rainy season and the dry season and the harmattan. All right, if you are in Nigeria, you should know what I'm talking about. The rainy season, the dry season. Oh, we all know that towards November, December is harmattan. Okay, so if we come to November, December and rain is falling, there is a change in climate. At least in January, the harmattan will show. That kind of thing. So it's at least December ending, there must be harmattan. All right. So we have already studied. We know that, oh, by April, rain should be falling. That's the rainy season and everything. Then after it, we enter the heat, dry season. All right. So this season now we understand. I just use the climate weather as an illustration. This thing also happens in the financial market, in the cryptocurrency market, that, oh, we know from this time with this time, due to, and this rainy season now, I can tell you that, oh, rain will fall in April, not because I'm a rainmaker, not because I'm spiritual, but because that is the cycle. All right. There's a cycle it follows, that a period of time this happens. So the cycle, the market has maintained some kind of cycle. That is why somebody can tell you that, oh, this market will be bullish this period because of cycle. All right, because of cycle. So even the crypto market has a cycle. So to take long-term decisions, you must study technical analysis. So you must study charts, monthly charts, yearly charts, to see, okay, this is what the market has done. So when you are taking an investment decision, you know that, oh, by so time, you should be taking your profit. All right. And I tell people that the bearish season is when you invest. I think if you've been in this community for 3 months or from last year, I clamored a lot about investing when Bitcoin was still low. But Everywhere is pumped up now. So if you invested that period, you should be on profit now. All right. You should be on profit now. If you invested that period, you should be on profit now. I clamored around people investing last year. I said a lot of things about people investing that last year. And those people who are close to me that reached out to me privately, I told them, oh, do this. And they're on profit now. All right. They're on profit now. So what I'm trying to say is, I was talking about the trading and investment, right? Then I talked about the fundamental analysis, technical analysis. So for fundamental analysis, it's for short-term trade, because the news, when there's a news, fundamental analysis is just news. Okay, something sudden happens, it affects the markets on a short-term basis. All right, but the technical analysis is for long-term. All right, then the on-chain analysis is for a different kind of trading. All right, it's called decision trading, where you on-chain analysis is where you do some analysis, where you do something like wallet tracking. All right, where you it's mostly wallet tracking, where you see, okay, what's going on, who is buying this, where you track wallet of whales and see and monitor their trades and monitor what they are buying. So you track whales wallet and say, okay, this person is making profits, so you follow him up, where you get updates on newly launched tokens and stuff like that. But that is not really the topic for tonight. All right, so we'll be focusing on the basics and where you can start from. So you'll be focusing on the basics and where you can start from. So I already said that crypto investment is simply putting your money into purchasing a crypto asset with your money. All right, it's purchasing a crypto asset with your money. And things to consider before investing in cryptocurrency. Things to consider before investing in cryptocurrency. All right. First of all, before you invest in a crypto project, all right, you first of all look at what should I say now? The team. Okay. You first of all look at the team. Even though personally I don't used to look at team first, but if you are a newbie, all right, the most important thing is to look at the team. Is the team docs? Do you know the people running this project? Okay. Are they people you can reach out to? Are they people you can connect with? All right. So the team, are they known? Do they have past record of successful projects? Okay. You look at the team of the project. That's number one. I hope you are taking notes. Then number two is you look at, do they have socials? Do they have a Twitter account? Do they have a community on Telegram? If it's for people using Discord, do they have a community on Discord? All right. This is the second thing you should look at. If you have an issue, who do you contact? Who do you reach out to? All right. This is another factor you look at. This is another factor you look at when investing in a crypto project. All right. When investing in a crypto project, where is this project? Where else can we find this project? Where are they listed? Another thing is where is this project listed? Is it on a decentralized exchange? Are they listed on any centralized exchange? Okay. Are they listed on any centralized exchange, or are they listed on listing platforms like CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko? Okay, things like that. These are things you actually check out before investing in a project. All right. So I'm still here to come to, okay, this is the red flags and the green flags. So I'll come to that. So I'm just telling you that I'm just showing you things you have to be observant, like things you have to consider before investing. All right, things you have to consider. Then I talked about the team. I talked about the social media. I talked about okay. I talked about team. I talked about the socials. I talked about where the project is listed and where it's trading on. Then another major thing to talk about is the market cap. The market cap. All right, the market cap of a project. What do I mean by market cap? Market cap is simply the total supply of a token multiplied by the price of the token. This is how you know the market capitalization of a project. But every project out there has a market cap, so you can check the data on chain. All right, if it's a project that's still trading on a decentralized exchange, you can check the market cap on chain, or projects you can join the Telegram and ask, oh, what is the current market cap of the project? All right, so It's not hard. Many projects now have in there, especially on Telegram communities. When you jump into the community and the trading has become easier now. You can just, they have their buy bots. So once someone buys the token, it shows the current market cap of the project. Or you can go to their social media, and if they are pulling the data on chain, you can see the current market price of the token. So the market cap. Remember, I didn't say market price. Remember, I didn't say market type. I said market cap. Market cap simply means market capitalization. And I say market capitalization is the total supply multiplied by the token price. The actual value of a project is not tied to its price. It's tied to its market capitalization. All right. That you see that, a project is doing 10x. Okay, people that are new, please, 10x simply means 10 times your investment amount. So maybe you buy a project you use $10 to buy a project, and your money gets to $100. That means you've done 10 times of your initial deposit. All right, so that's what I mean by X. So when someone says 5X, means 5 times of your initial deposit, 5 times or 10 times. So like I was saying, I said, to know how far a project can go is not dependent on its price. If a project, let me use an illustration now. So the smaller the market cap of a project, the higher the project can go. Okay, did I explain that as well? The smaller the market cap of a project, the more profit you can make from that project. All right. So let's just say, for instance, now Bitcoin has the highest market cap. As someone that is a newbie, I can't advise you to go and start buying Bitcoin, because before you make 2x from Bitcoin, somebody has made like 1000x from a smaller project with a smaller market cap. All right. So okay, showing market cap now. Okay, I think let me just share my screen, and so that it will make a little bit sense. Sharing screen. So if you can see my screen, indicates. If you can see my screen, indicates, please. Coin.
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, perfect. Just hold on, let me do this thing. Okay, so that message doesn't affect. All right, so if you can see my screen, so you can see that. Oh, hold on, let me go to desktop view so that you can have a better picture. All right, let me zoom up. So this is Bitcoin. So this coin market cap. So this is one of the apps or the website. Okay, it has an application too, and it has a website. All right. So this is the website I'm using right now. So you can go to Google Play Store or App Store and download the app, or you can go to their website. I prefer their websites though. So through this now, you can see that this particular website ranks projects according to their market capitalization. So if you can carefully look at here, you are seeing market cap. So you are seeing this market cap. So you are seeing this is Bitcoin. We're on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the first line. So you are seeing the market cap of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is about 1,412,562,780. This figure should stay one place. 493,200 and whatever. You can see it. Sorry, I think they are pulling the data on chain, so it changes. So as people are buying and selling, the figure changes. So this is the market capitalization of every project. So Bitcoin is the most valued cryptocurrency, not because of its price. All right. It's not because of its price. It's because of the market cap. That is why it is the most valued asset, cryptocurrency asset. All right. It's not because of its price, because I think there was a time Bitcoin wasn't the costless asset. There was a project called that time Yen Finance. If you've been in the crypto space, it was a popular cryptocurrency. The price was costlier than price of Bitcoin at that time. Yen Finance, I think, was costlier than Bitcoin. All right. But Bitcoin is the most valued cryptocurrency asset because of its market capitalization. So the value of a project now is tied to its market cap. So when you are making an investment, you should pay good attention to the market cap of the project. Don't say, oh, because the project is trending. Oh, they say it's Solana now. That is Solana is pumping. You carry your money and go and put in Solana. Oh, they say there is Ethereum that is pumping. You carry your money and go and put in Ethereum. Don't do that. All right. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Another, okay, now you see Shiba Inu. I think if you see Shiba Inu has what is the price now? Okay, following here, this is the price. The price is 0.0000286 because it has plenty zeros and you think it's cheap. You can't carry your money and go and put it. But what you should actually look at is the market cap. If you're looking at the market cap, you are seeing 16,897,916,409. So it has up to 16 billion market cap. So if you do the maths, for it to cancel all these zeros and get to $1, that means you have to multiply. Okay, let's just say it has to do 10,000x. Okay, no, I say at least 5,000x to do from here now to get to $1. So that 5,000x, you multiply that 5,000 with 16 billion. If you multiply that 5,000 with 16 billion, you see that the market cap has to beat Bitcoin's market cap, which is totally impossible. In fact, it's not even just beating Bitcoin market cap. It has to beat the whole, in fact, it has to beat the whole market cap of the entire cryptocurrency space for it to get to $1. So this is to show you that it is nearly impossible for Shiba Inu to get to $1. And you don't go and buy it because it's cheap. This is one of the mistakes people have made years. They just go by, oh, that this one is cheap. They go and put their market and forget to look at the market capitalization. In fact, if you ask me on a personal note, market capitalization is one of the first things. In fact, that is the first thing I look at before investing in a project. First of all, in fact, market capitalization is one of the first things I look at before investing in a project. All right. But since you're a newbie, you might not want to take all the risk. Make sure the team is verified and everything. Then talking about that, all right. Talking about that, another thing you have to consider is utility. Utility is another thing you have to pay attention to. Utility is another thing you have to pay attention to. All right. It is another thing you have to pay attention to. So still talking about market cap, I want to throw more light on that because that is really the center of this class we are having. Because we are talking about, how to make $100 to $1,000 from it. To make that kind of money from the crypto space, that means you have to pay attention to market cap. All right. Then, if you are new to the crypto space, another thing you should pay attention is utility. Please, if you are new to the crypto space, buy projects that has utility. Buy project that has utility. All right. Buy project that has utility. What do I mean by utility? Projects that have use case. What do I mean by use case? Let me use Binance. Binance is very popular. Binance now is a project, is a crypto project. Binance has an exchange. That exchange automatically serves as their utility. That is one of their utility. Binance too has a chain network. It's the Binance Smart Chain Network and integration, a side chain of EVM, where you can launch your own BSC-based tokens is another use case. So Binance now is a good project to look at because of its utility. It has enough utility. So why I say pay attention to a project's utility is simply because a project that has good utility or that has a utility has high tendency of staying long in the crypto market. All right, because it's the utility that sustains a project. Utility is the base of every project. I'm very sure that if Binance doesn't have the level of utility they have, even when they did the Binance Education, Binance Academy, different Binance News, all these things, if Binance didn't pay attention to all these things, I'm very sure that Binance would have folded by now if it was just a normal token. Because I'm very sure that there are projects that launched when Binance launched that are no longer existing. All right. I think Binance launched in 2017. If I'm not mistaken, they are 2015 or 2017. I'm not really sure again. So if there are projects that launched when Binance launched, they're not existing. So one of the things that sustains a project is this utility. What kind of utility does this project have? Does this project have any utility? Does it have a use case? What is it contributing to the blockchain ecosystem? All right. So these are the main thing. These are the main thing to consider. These are the main things to consider when investing in a cryptocurrency asset. So I mentioned utility because it's one of the basic things. Like after market cap, to me, after market cap, I pay attention to utility. All right. So in fact, if you are buying a project without utility, just consider it that you're a gambler. Just say, oh, I'm a gambler. If you are buying any project that doesn't have utility, say, oh, I'm a gambler. Then another thing is to invest in projects, because now I'll not just now I'm moving to a branch now. I'm moving to something a little bit deeper than what I've been saying. What I just gave you now is simply things you should consider when you are doing when you are investing. Now I'm talking about maximizing profits in investing in crypto projects. Now I'm talking about maximizing profit in investing in crypto projects. How do you maximize profit? We're back to what I said before. Buy projects that have low market cap. Now just say consider market cap. Now I'm being very specific. When you buy projects that have low market cap, you tend to make more profit. We are doing the maths earlier, right? Let's assume that you stumble into a project, and one of the ways to get to these projects, you can't find them on centralized exchanges. Please, if you want to make money from cryptocurrency, avoid centralized exchanges. Projects that go to centralized exchanges are already made projects. These are people who take profit on your head. That is why you notice that when a project launches on centralized exchanges, if there is a project that's been existing before, then they now launch on a centralized exchange, it dumps. Go and check. Any project that's been existing, that's been trading on decentralized exchanges, people have been, making money from it, and they're like, oh, let's launch, or let them list. Okay, call it listing, not launching now. The project is already launched, they're already existing. Let them list on a centralized exchange. You see, once they list on a centralized exchange, it dumps. Because now, if you go and rush and buy, because it's listing on the centralized, they will dump on your head. Your money will disappear. I'm telling you for free. All right, I'm telling you for free. So, if you want to maximize profits, focus on on-chain projects. What do I mean by on-chain projects? Projects that have not been listed on centralized exchanges. Okay, currently I've been paying attention to the Solana ecosystem. All right, so that is where I've been paying attention for the last 3 to 4, 5 months now. From last year, I've been paying attention to the Solana ecosystem. All right, and I can tell you that there are many projects that are trading there that are doing well. Okay, there are some projects that I bought as low as 100,000 market cap. All right, projects launch lower than that. Some projects launch at 50,000 market cap. I think there was this very popular project that launched on Arbitrum. I think AI Dodge. Yes, Dodge AI. Yes, I think that was the name of the project. It was a project. Okay, sorry, I'm just looking at the chat right now. Why are you asking me about launching products? Maybe can you make your question be more specific so that I can be able to understand what you're saying? So, as I was saying, sorry about that. So, as I was saying, I said there was a project that launched on Arbitrum. I think that was one of the first meme coins that was launched on Arbitrum. This project it launched at 57,000 market cap. This project did, I think, about some billion. Yes, it went to about 1 billion market cap, and that's crazy. So let's just say maybe even if you bought it at 100,000 market cap, or you bought it when it's launched at 57K market cap. I mean, even if it was even $1 using buying it, or $10, you are made, because I think that project did over 50 something or 60 something thousand X. All right. So even if you put in $10, you already have about more than $500. Sorry, not $500,000. I mean. All right. So I'm just showing you the power of investing in projects that has low market cap. But the thing there is a risky side to it, because Some of these projects, they are risky to invest in, and that's why I say if you are new, I personally suggest that you invest in, number one, projects that have utility. All right, projects that don't have utility, they do well, but it is better that you invest in projects that have utility, at least for safety. You know that, oh, even if something goes wrong with the project, that the project can pull back because of the influence of their utility. All right. So I suggest you focus on projects that have utility. Then you focus on, when you are buying a project, please don't purchase any project that is below 1 million market cap. All right. If a project is below 1 million market cap, please and please and please don't buy. If you are new, I'm not saying, and what I'm saying please don't buy is because I don't want someone to come to my DM and tell me that, oh, his money has disappeared. All right. So what I'm saying, please don't buy. But if you've been in the crypto space for a long while and you understand that is a wide space and you understand the risk, you can go. In fact, you can even buy, as far if they have a utility, you can buy them, even if they are less than 1 million market cap, you can buy them. All right. So that's the thing. That's the thing we need to understand. So market cap is one of the core things. I've mentioned the two major things to maximize profit from the crypto space is that you trade projects that are on chain. All right, projects that are on chain that are not yet listed on centralized exchanges. Then number two is you deal with projects that have utility. All right, it's safer because I will teach you how to maximize profits and I'll tell you how to reduce risk too. It reduces risk for you. All right, it reduces risk for you so that you don't go. Your money will not be inside the trade and you'll be seeing minus 50 something percent. All right, so that is another part of it. Then another part of it is like I mentioned, low market cap, and I advise that you don't trade on projects or you don't buy projects that are less than 1 million market cap. And remember, we are talking about investments here. Then another core thing is how to maximize profit. How to maximize profit. Learn how to take profits is an important thing. Kill greed. Tell your neighbor, kill greed. Kill greed. I'm telling you, this thing I'm telling you now, I'll tell you guys, I'm a very sincere person. And one of the things I'm telling you, she said that greed thing, it still affects me till now. All right? It still affects me till now. There are some projects I'll buy and I'll hold them, or I'll be seeing profit. I'll be like, okay, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up. And next thing, it runs down. All right? So kill greed. And when you're learn how to take profit. You can take profit in 20%. All right. Once there's a major move in the market, like there's a long green candle, you can take 20% out. All right. I'm not saying you should clear your whole money because, well, just that another angle to it is that we are entering a bullish season. All right. But the thing is that you should know when to take profit. Know when to take profit. Because let me tell you something. I can tell you when to buy, but it's you that know when to take profit. All right. My responsibility is to tell you, oh, buy this one. Oh, it will give you profit. And through that project will give you profit. But the honest thing is, will you take that profit? That is the question. All right. Will you take that profit? And this thing has damaged a lot of people who claim that, oh, cryptocurrency is scam, cryptocurrency is this. You buy a project. And another thing is, please, when you invest, follow updates. All right, follow update. I think I'm already running ahead of myself with the guideline I said I was going to give. Okay, follow updates. All right, follow updates. Follow news. That is why we have Caspade community. We try to give you news. We try to keep you updated. Please, if you are any of the admins should drop our Twitter handle. If you are not following our Twitter, please follow our Twitter. It will really help you. Please drop the LinkedIn too. If you are not following us on LinkedIn, follow us on LinkedIn. And why I'm saying this is not for us to build followers. It's for your own good, trust me. Because the updates we share there will really guide you on some of the things on your investment decisions to know what's currently happening in the market. Because trust me, before the market crashes, there is always a sign, all right? The market doesn't just fall like that. Market doesn't just fall. One or two things is happening, okay, all right? One or two things must have been happening for it to just happen. And people that it takes unaware. Sorry, admin, I hope you're on it. Some of the admins drop our Twitter handle and our link so people can follow up and get updated. So one of the things there is that people and don't pay attention. When you invest, all right, pay attention to your investments. All right, pay attention to your investment. Sometimes a project you might invest in might have a news that, oh, something is happening, and it's good when you invest in a project. Join their social media. Join their social media. If they have a Twitter, follow them on Twitter. Any project you buy, like I already told you, before I buy a project, let them have it's not just a Twitter account that is dormant. Let them having a working Twitter account. Make sure it's a Twitter account that you can comment on. If you are observing a project and you visit their social and you see that, oh, they locked their comment section on the post, please run, don't buy. All right. Or you joined a group, their Telegram, and you can't message there, and they don't have a reason why you can't message. Another red flag, run. All right. So I'm saying a lot of things already. So when you when you invest in a project, please be updated with what's going on with the project. I won't do that for you. I won't do that for you. Please be updated with what's going on in that project. Every project that I invested my money in currently, I am in the community and I check what's going on. All right. And I check what's going on. And even if I'm not able to keep up, I have people that will tell me, oh, what's up? Check. Something is going on. All right. So you are responsible for your money. If there's one thing I like about cryptocurrency investment makes you responsible for your decisions. Whatever you do is you. All we do at Caspid here is to teach you, to guide you, to make the decisions. But you now, you are responsible for your money. I don't own your wallet for you. All right. So these are some of the important things you need to look at before investing. Please, if you have been learning something, I want you to indicate. If you have been learning something, I want you to indicate, please. Please. If you have been following. Yeah. I like that. So um I can't I can't really finish up what we have to do tonight because I did a whole lot of talking and everything. So we'll be continuing next week, and because our time is fast spent, so our classes are normally 1 hour, and the 1 hour is almost elapsed. So the 1 hour is almost elapsed. So what's going to happen is this week I already told us, okay, these are like things you need to do. All right, things you need to do. So next week we'll be going practical. I'll be sharing my screen. I'll be showing you how to enter trades. I'll be dropping tools, things you need to carry out trades. Like I said, this class now, I'm not, you don't, yes, Binance is good though, Bybit is good though, Gates.io is good, but we are going fully on chain, and we'll be investing. I'll be showing us how to invest in projects. And okay, for now, to get ready in advance, we'll be focusing on Solana based projects. All right, we'll be dropping updates on Solana based projects. So that is where I'll be focused. Like I told you guys, that's my, even though Solana blockchain is being shitty right now because of the whole congestion thing. All right, but I think it's a good start. Number one, it's the best blockchain to actually trade on is this best and safest is the Ethereum blockchain, but the gas fee is crazy. So it's not something that even myself with my level I can't afford it. All right, you cannot be buying a project worth $100 and you're paying $20-something or $30-something to just buy the project of what $100. That's not profit making. All right, so you spend a lot just to buy. So the gas fees are very high. So that's why. And the Binance Smart Chain, their own chain is it's terrible. So by next week we'll be saying a lot of things that are on chain related. All right. So we'll be showing you, because to make a good profit from the ecosystem, you have to focus on. Okay, I think if we're talking about centralized exchanges, so we'll be focusing on centralized exchanges like Gates.io. All right. I don't like Mex Exchange. That's a personal thing. So I don't like Mex Exchange. They have some scandalous thing behind it, like scammers do launch with them and stuff like that. So I prefer Gates.io. Gates.io is a semi-on-chain platform. All right, it's because most projects that list on decentralized exchanges that are on chain, when most projects that list on chain, when they want to when they want to list on centralized exchanges, they don't start from Binance. They start from smaller exchanges. All right, places like Gate.io, Mex, but Mex is somehow all right before they start going to places like Binance, Bybit, OKEx. What's the other one? This one that belongs to US. Coinbase. All right. So Coinbase. So next week we'll be doing a lot of things that are practical. So I believe that everything I shared with us this night is an eye opener. All right. So next week we'll be talking about the tools you need and the tools you need for to help you invest and maximize your profits. All right. So in the beginning of the class, we had because I said we are going to be doing giveaway. All right. So, and that next week, I'll be mentioning 2 projects that you can buy into. All right. 2 major projects that I'll buy into and will give you profit. All right. Next week, I'll be mentioning it. So get ready. Get ready. Get ready. So next week, I'll be giving you 2 projects that you can buy into. And along, please follow up the group chat within the week because I'll be giving some instructions that will help us on the next Monday class. I'll be giving some instructions, all right, things to download, things to register, all right, things to get, and some tutorials we need to follow so that once we come down next week, we'll go practical. I believe that by that time, everybody must have set up their own wallets and accounts so that we don't start afresh. And when I'm doing, you can be practicing on from your own end. Is that okay? So, like I said I'll be giving out $20, and the first person that joined the class today already won the first $10, and the second person that'll be winning the remaining $10 worth of Solana. So is Solana? I'll be giving out on Solana $10 worth of Solana, $20 worth of Solana. Then someone already won the first $10, so it's remaining the second $10, and I'll be asking a question now. So anybody who answers that question correct, first person to answer the question is going to win the second $10. And the question is, when I was teaching, I said that. So the question is, what actually determines the value of a project? What determines the value of a project? I thought about it. What determines the actual value of a project? That is the question. So who is the first to answer? No, admin, you're not part. Any admin is not part of this thing.
I'm not admin,
right,
no.
Okay. All right. What did you type? Okay. Is it what did you type in? Favor. What are you typing?
Market
Okay,
cap.
market
cap.
Okay,
Sorry.
all right, market cap. So all right. So we have a winner already. So Favor, you won the second $10. All right. So next week I might be giving out giving out something else, some money next week. So just follow up and trust me, if you really follow up everything you are going to do from now and next week, it will really open your eye to different opportunities in the ecosystem. You learn how to make the right investment. So those people that won, I think admin shares delight and Favor. So they should drop their Solana addresses and then they will be credited. So if you don't have a Solana address, download the Phantom wallet or Soulflare. Then once you create an account, you send your Solana address to the admin and you will be sent your reward. All right. So thank you everyone who joined the class, and next week we'll do something more practical, and we'll dive into deep waters. And thank you guys for showing up once again, and let's do this next week. Have a good night.